Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday and happy free shipping day. I love a free shipping flash sale. Hopefully, you guys do too. If you are on with me, come on in, say good morning. Feels like it's been a minute since we've been hanging out. We were live last week every single day, and now I'm back to my regularly scheduled programming of one day every week. So, happy Wednesday, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're catching the replay, just make sure you comment replay. But what we're going to do today is a little bit of stamping. That is my free online class I do each month. So every month I do monthly make and takes in my studio, and then I bring that class to all of my phone friends, all of you guys who live here for free in my cell phone. So hopefully you will enjoy this class. I'm not quite ready to dive 100% into Christmas yet. So I'm still going with some bright and cheery, even though it's a little bit gray and rainy here in Pennsylvania today, but that's okay. We've been a little dry and we definitely need some rain, which I have my lighting here today because it's a little bit gray. Good morning, Mary and Rosemary and Lori. Thank you guys for joining me today. Really quick, while you're here and you're captive, want to make sure that you guys are aware that the 12 weeks of Christmas began last week. Week number 2 is happening this Friday. So if you are not part of my 12 weeks of Christmas, you want to get signed up for that because these ladies have teamed up. My friend Betsy, Mary Ellen, my friend Connie, we teamed up to bring you a free tutorial series for the next 12 weeks. So information and sign up is in the description of this video. If you are already in my 12 weeks loop, you should have gotten week number 1 last week. So let me know if you did not get the 12 weeks. I can get you signed up. It's not too late. But every week for the next 12 weeks, Friday morning, you are going to get a free tutorial delivered right to your inbox. And then I get asked, what do I do with these? This is just for inspiration, you guys. We create these projects. So each of us take 3 weeks and work with a suite or a bundle. And then we create a tutorial for you guys so that maybe you can create as well. Just something to get that mojo going, get you thinking towards your Christmas cards. You can share it, you can print it, you can use it, you can make it, you can change it, you can tweak it, you can do whatever you want with it. It is your free tutorial. And that's just a thank you, guys. A thank you so much for supporting me and being with me for all of these years. So let's get stamping. Good morning, Betty and Joan. So happy to have you guys on. All right, let me get myself situated here. I lost my stamp set. How does this happen? I have everything prepped and ready, and now it's gone. Oh, well. That's a mystery. That makes me crazy because we literally used it last night. All right, well, we're going to go ahead without the stamp set. I can share the set we'll be using since I don't seem to have the actual set here. It's those gnomes. They're in my studio again, messing things up. All right, we are using, well, now I don't even see it in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a complete mystery. It has to be. It's a current stamp set. Wow, this is so weird. It's called Happiest, right? Happiest Day. Oh, I'm under dies. Oh my Lanta. Help me, Lord. Help me, help me. How about you look under stamp set, lady? Goodness sake. So sorry you guys have to deal with me on a live video this morning. There we are. How about that? All right. Happiest Day, page 99. This is the set we're going to work with. It's a little bit of a hider in there, a little bit sneaky, and I did not get it. And then I was like, where is this cute dragonfly coming from that everybody is stamping? Here it is. It's like a little dragonfly builder. So we're going to work with Happiest Day, page 99 of the annual catalog. Make sure if you're searching, you look under stamps and not dies. All righty, let's get crack-a-lackin', shall we? me find my pieces and parts here. All right, so these are very, very simple cards. I did this with my team as well. I'm a simple stamper. I like simple. I like quick and cute and easy, so I can make lots of them and get them sent out or prepped for classes. So we've got a basic white. And then I'm using Full of Life Designer Series paper. This is paper that is really very, very cool. And it has like those ombre colors. And so it's nice and bright and cheerful. So now I don't even have adhesive. Holy guacamole. What a day, you guys. Yes, it's my very first day doing a live video ever. That is what it feels like, right? So I'm going to poke these out a little bit, and that while I kind of scout around here and see where my adhesive might have gone. I told you last week when I did lives, my friend Debbie and I went to my friend Cindy's retreat in Idaho, and two things didn't come back with me. I've somehow lost them along the way. And one is my extra seal adhesive, and one is my favorite ruler. They still have not shown up yet. So this is die cut ahead of time from Spotlight on Nature, my new favorite die set. And we're going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. Now this one has a birthday sentiment in it, and we always need lots of birthday cards, right? So I do like this one. Wishing you the happiest birthday. I'm going to throw that underneath there because it needs a little bit of cushion, I think. And I'm stamping that in Memento Black. Now you could absolutely do color, no worries. So if you wanted to change up a color, I know, Lori, they haven't been messing with me for a while. They haven't been messing. So I guess they were due. Speaking of gnomes, I would like to have more gnomes. We had so many gnomes last year, and this year we don't. No gnomes. No gnomes. All right, so we've got a little bit of Petunia Pop, and that, did I say what this designer series paper is? I keep wanting to call it Circle of Life. What is this? Big old, what is that? It's like a giant piece of plastic. I think it actually is stuck inside my adhesive. We're going to see what happens. I think it's actually something that has happened during the adhesive making. Oh, this is a weird one. It's a day, you guys. This is a weird day. I might have to go to bed today. It's not the actual adhesive itself. It's almost like a piece of plastic got wrapped up inside there. That's so odd. I've never seen that before. And yes, it is growing. Yeah, it's a tentacle. All right, there, it's done. Yeah, how weird is that? That actually like probably was from the manufacturer. Some kind of weird plastic got in there. How funky. I'm glad you guys were here to witness it, so I don't feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, there we go. So we have got some dimensionals here somewhere. I'm out of those too. Wow. Oh, it's a good thing it's free shipping day. It looks like I need to stock up on some things. All right, ahead of time, I did stamp my little dragonflies. So there's one and here's one. So I stamped them. I'm going to stamp them for you, but there's a lot of dragonflies and they are not, they're not a die or a punch, you guys. I apologize, but yes, they are little fussy cuts. Okay, now my dimensionals are gone. Holy guacamole. All right, I'll be right back. Hold please. Oh my goodness. Some days are like that, right? I think I've told you before. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. I think I just got some in the mail. I didn't open them, but I think there is a pack of Christmas cards that somebody sent in. So thank you very much. I've had a couple questions about the Christmas cards for Sweet Grace and wanting to know. A lot of you have said, yes, you will make some. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are pushing. We are definitely pushing to get the Christmas cards for Sweet Grace. That is for sure. So a couple of you have asked what the cutoff date is. No cutoff date. So we need them soon. We need them. I kind of said within the next month, if we could get 1,000, that would be awesome because that would cover us for this year. But there is no cutoff because whatever we get extra means we are that much farther ahead for the next year, right? So simple is fine. Simple is great. And here is another question you guys have asked. Hold on. A couple of you, we talked about the sentiment. Sorry, I'm totally on a tangent now. We talked about the sentiment. This one, my friend Loretta made these, and this is a perfect sentiment. She said it is itty bitty Christmas. So if you have this one, that will work perfectly. We're trying to be very mindful that we don't want our sentiments to be a little bit too joyful, if that makes sense, because these are going to families who have lost their infant, miscarriage, or lost their baby. Okay, so we're trying to say thinking of you at Christmas, praying for you, our thoughts are with you, Christmas blessings, not like merry holly jolly, that type of thing. Santa, please, no Santa. Santa can really sometimes be a trigger because of Santa associated with the magic of Christmas and joy and children. And some of these families, are really, really raw in the struggle. So Loretta gave these to me. Gorgeous example of a nice, simple, beautiful card. Thinking of you at Christmas. It's perfection. Okay, so that's a little tangent. Sorry, I got off track, but Sweet Grace is my passion. And I want to make sure you guys all feel comfortable with what you are creating. Okay, so I stamped and I die cut those butterflies. Was there a question about color? Pretty in Pink and Petunia Pop, Summer Splash. Okay, those new gorgeous in colors. All right, now this is what I have left, and I am going to use them up because I can. And so we're going to go ahead. We've got a couple little green ones over here. So let's go ahead and pop some of these are the in color dots. And I want to use those up. So there, very quick and simple, very simple. Oh, you guys, Colleen is making some. That's awesome. Lori, you printed thinking of you and praying for you. Perfect. Yes, perfection. Darcy has a hard time making simple. I know it, girl. I know it. And the reason why I say simple is to make them quickly. I don't want people to feel like they're bogged down with making these cards that are taking them days and days and days to make. It's okay to be simple, and simple can still be beautiful and elegant. It's a great way to use up your DSP, right? So Darcy's getting some in the mail. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. We so appreciate it. And I know it'll happen. I know it will happen. All right. So there was card number 1. Let's do card number 2. I have no doubt when I ask stampers to stamp, they always say, yes. How many? How many can I make you? So our goal is 1,000. Within the next month, and we can do it. All right, another piece. Oh no. Oh, there it is. All right, another piece of that beautiful paper, nice and bright. Glad you like these, Patty Baker, because they are in your make and take pack. Oh, now my adhesive is gone. Hold, please. Oh, wow. This is like rookie hour. How about it? Don't leave me. If you're brand new and you're just visiting Jody Brackbill, don't leave. She's usually much more prepared than this. Let's get the boogers out of the way. I usually have everything I need for my lives all ready. Oh, sure. Yeah. These are the ones I just showed you. Lori just said, could I share some of the cards that come in for Sweet Grace? So those are the ones I have gotten so far, the ones Loretta made. So if I have some more come in, I will definitely share them with you. Somebody said, messaged me and said the one sheet wonder, where you take one sheet of paper, like one sheet of DSP, and you cut it different ways and like use all the pieces. Those are perfect. So if you have any templates for one sheet wonders, or there's some on my YouTube channel from over the years, that's great. And that is perfect. And I appreciate that you guys are being so mindful of the families that these are going to. All right, so here is a little bit of Daffodil Delight and Basic Black. It just makes that pop, which I love. And then I have 2 die cuts. These are from the Nested Essentials. So some of our In Color Glimmer, and then our white banner. And I'm going to stamp this sentiment in black. So this comes in there. It's kind of a different sentiment. I kind of think it's cute. You make me feel like glitter in the sun. You make me feel so pretty and sparkly. Or if you're a Twilight fan, right? If any of you follow the Twilight series, he was always glittery in the sun, the vampire. So we're going to do a stamp real quick on this one just to show you that little dragonfly, because he's so cute. It's like a little sketch, and I love that. Love it, love it. And then we're going to do Peach Pie and Daffodil Delight. So this dragonfly has 2 wings. There's a top wing and a bottom wing. And these wings kind of go a little wonky. Very, 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 what's the word I want to say? You really can't tell. So there's our first one. Like kind of, they dip up just a little bit. And then here is our bottom wing, and there will be a little bit of overlap there in the middle. So here's what I'm going to do, because in class yesterday, they said, is it easier to stamp the wings first and then stamp the dragonfly? So let's try it and see. No. I did not line them up as well as I did when I like to stamp my dark first. That helps me see a little bit more. So there's the difference. Can you see in there? Like I didn't get the body to meet up. So that, I don't think it's easier for me, but you can definitely try it for yourself. It did not work in my situation. All right, let's trim that bad boy out. Sorry, there's no die or snips, but we're going to work on our hand-eye coordination. Keep it nice and sharp. So what I was going to tell you guys when this whole live is kind of going to hell a little bit in the handbasket. One of my favorite books from when I was little was called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. Any of you guys read that book or read it to your children or your grandchildren? It's my all-time favorite. Well, okay, so I have 2 books. 2 all-time favorite books. I still have them. They're on my bookshelf. I love them dearly. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day kind of is ringing true today for this live video. And my second one is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. That's a Beatrice Potter one. Love it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just layer that little bit of glitter paper right behind there. Gorge, yes. Okay, so I just layered that behind there, and now I'm going to add a couple dimensionals. We're going to pop that off of our paper. Maybe I should get my Alexander book out and read it today. Seems like a good gray rainy day to read about Alexander's terrible book. Terrible day. All right, that's just going to meet up right here at the top, perhaps. And then we can add our little dragonfly. I'm going to add him with a glue dot. And I think he would be super cute to put a little bit of Winkostella on there, just so that he does have a little bit of sparkle. All right, let's add some gems. I have a couple of the peach pie left, so we'll just put that right there in the center. His little decoration on his body. There we go. Now there is the same paper. I just did it. I cut it a little bit differently. So there's card number 2. Card number 3. I wanted to use up, after cutting all of that DSP, I had lots of little strips left. And so I wanted to cut that up. And I've got some Petunia Pop. I went ahead and embossed that with the painted texture embossing folder, just for a little texture on there. Some Daffodil Delight. We're going to stamp our sentiment again, that same one, but you could use any sentiment, you know. You don't have to use this one if it seems a little bit odd to you. And let's get out our daffodil. And we'll add our sun. Good morning, Teresa. So here is just a little circle right there. And then we've got the rays of sun all around. Cute, so cute. It is a cutie little set, and it's inexpensive too. I don't remember what it was. I feel like it might have been $17 or $20. Very inexpensive. And cute little sayings. I love it. Okay, so we're going to add that. Now, as I mentioned, I had all these little strips left. So I was like, let's use them. So dealer's choice, really, with what we want to do here. That's pretty. I like that one. So when you have all these little strips of paper left, don't throw them away. Use them and make something pretty. Oh, I like that. Now I think I'm going to trim these down a little bit. They seem a little bit longer than what I want. So let me do a trim. They're 4 inches. So I'm going to go just a smidge shorter. Oh, I got a squeaky trimmer for sure. All right, let's see. I definitely love that one. And then maybe this and this. Yeah, let's do it. To it, Mountain Dew. And I'll just line them up here on the edge. Hi, Robin. Thanks so much for joining me. We are playing with the Happiest Day stamp set. This was my in-person class yesterday, and this class is actually available to you for free with your $45 purchase. So since it's free shipping today, now free shipping does need to hit $75 in order to get free shipping, unless you are local. So if you are one of my local friends who lives close by and you can pick your order up at my house, you can place your order of any amount because my order is $75 already. So let me know by 8 p.m. tonight, and I will include your order with mine, and anything will get you free shipping. There we go. You make me feel like glitter in the sun. There we go. Now I've got some petunia ones, so let's use those. Kind of getting down to the tidbits down here, but that's all right. We're going to go for it. There we go. There's card number 3. I think it was available for a bit, Lori. I think it was a freebie. There is another sample with some of the different DSPs, and I didn't emboss this, and I felt like it needed a little bit, so I did emboss that. I embossed this one. I feel like it gave a little texture, and I like that. It was a free celebration, I believe, and then they had it available as, maybe it was just to demonstrators and we could buy it for our customers, but I think that it was for sale for a bit while they ran the stock out. All right, now we're moving on to Pretty in Pink. And this piece of designer paper, oh, that's cute. Oh, I saw a squirrel. Do I like that? I don't know. What do you think, friends? I'm going to show you both. Okay, so we have that side, or we have this side. So should we do the pinks, or should we do the blocks? I don't know. I like them both. I like them both. I don't know. All right, we'll put that one aside while you guys decide, and we're going to go with our bonus project. So our bonus project is for my stamp club. So stamp club are my local friends, meet with me in person, and then my non-local friends get their to-go kit in the mail. And so as part of being a club, which means they have committed to ordering from me every single month, and one of them gets to be the hostess, I always give them an extra bonus project. So this is their bonus project that they got to make. And speaking of my stamp club, with the changes, I have started that from the very beginning. I started a stamp club, and at the high of my career, I had 3 stamp clubs that ran every year. They had 10 people in each club. And that was how I started. I made sure that we met once a month. They put their orders in. I met my minimum. I was able to keep up while I was being a stay-at-home mom at the same time. So some of my stamp clubbers have been with me for many, many years. 22 years they've been with me in my stamp club. I'm very grateful. All right, so we're going to do a little stamping here. And this one is kind of fun because this makes a bitty rainbow. So on this tiny little piece, I'm going to do my sentiment. So excited for you. And I'm going to trim it down just a little bit because it's just a little bit longer than what I need. And I'm going to put that onto a piece of the Summer Splash glitter. But let's go ahead and do another sun. So we've got a sun up here in the corner. And then we're going to create this tiny little rainbow. So we've got the big one here. That was Petunia. Middle one is Summer Splash. And then our baby is going to be Pretty in Pink. There we go. Look at that cute little rainbow. All righty. So let's get that on with some dimensionals. Now, if you do get your class, like I said, hello dimensionals. Where did you go? Oh my heavens, they were right here. Oh, the gnomes are at it again today because, oh, here we are. They were hiding underneath all my piles of junk. This is just for my stamp club. Remember, this is a special treat for them. So this one is not included in your free class kit. You will get the other 4. Okay, there is our glimmer. There we go. And then we'll do our little so excited for you. So excited. There we are. And let's add some gems to this one. There we go. It's beautiful. Okay, so there is a quick and cute one. All right, so let's go back now. Looks like you guys all thought the blocks is the good one, and I tend to agree. I agree with you guys. So let's do our sentiment here. You the best. All right. Glue this one down, and our class is just about over. All you need to do is place your $45 or more order, and I'll send this class to you at the end of the month. I actually even cover the shipping, but don't forget free shipping today, $75. All right, just trim that little extra off. Oh, I do really like those blocks. That turned out really, really cute. There is some glimmer paper. That's the Petunia Pop, and I punched that out with a 2 3/8 punch. And then this is a circle punch as well. I'm going to go with like 1 3/4 maybe. I don't know exactly, but just a regular old circle punch, and I'll put that on with some dimensionals. And then I have some fun friends here that I did ahead of time. So let's put some dimensionals on these buddies, and they will be floating all over our card. Cute, cute, cute. Let me think here. I think I want you to go here, and then maybe you can come up here. Or should you be down here? Where do you want to go? Down here. I like you down there. All right. There we go. And I'm going to squeeze their wings so they really look like they're flying. And then finally, a couple gems to finish it up here. Go with the pretty and pink ones. There we go. Cute. All right, so let's check out what we made today. Real quick, though, I just want to make sure I told you free shipping was happening today. The 12 weeks of Christmas is going on. Week 2 is coming on Friday. And then today is the final day for my Season of Elegance Pampered Stamper Retreat. We're shutting down today. It's in person, October 25th through 27th, in person in my town. If you're local and want to join me, or you want to go on a field trip, come on. I went to Idaho to a retreat. You guys can come to Pennsylvania for a retreat. It would be so much fun. But I also do have to-go options as well. So you can grab yourself a retreat to go. And we're focusing on the Season of Elegance. So registration is closing for that today as well. And you can check that out, everything in the description of that video, this video. So here are our cutie patootie projects. One more. Where did it go? It was the struggle bus today, wasn't it, Joan? My goodness. All right, there we are. Those beautiful happiest day cards. So they're bright, they're sunny, they're joyful, and now I need to get really get my honey ready for Christmas. So that's what I'm going to be working on this week, some Christmas projects for my upcoming classes. Thank you guys so much for joining me and hanging out with me. If you have any questions, hit me up and let me know. Otherwise, make sure to join me here next week, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Bye, y'all.